Instructor. I teach adults and teens. This is a guide to be fearless on the road to help you learn how to drive. You want to adjust your side mirror, driver's side. There's a little keypad or handle. You want to look straight ahead and adjust it so you can see a little bit of side of the car. The passenger side, you want to adjust it. Get that center mirror adjusted properly. It does move with bumps. Infrastructure is not that good. Want to take a deep breath and calm down. Put your foot on the brake, put it in D. Turn your blinker and accelerate safe. Our path is a little bit different. You're going to be looking at this from the perspective, I need to watch this every day. Uncontrolled intersection to our right. So you want to be as safe as possible. And we have to stop for 3 seconds. You want to remain motionless. 1001, 1002, 1003. Just takes a moment. Now we're moving up. We have to make a left turn. And this is a little bit stressful. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're just watching traffic and waiting. So we're just waiting right now. It's kind of like a tennis match. It's 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. We're in a large metropolitan city in the Midwest. A lot of traffic, a lot of construction. So we had to be very mindful of construction workers, drivers going to work, drivers coming home. And the key thing, adults as well as late teens, you got to have a job. That's the most important thing, to get out here and make those decisions about buying a car, leasing, stacking your money to move from your mom's place to an apartment, and then to possibly a condo or getting home. But that will be in a later series. This is the left turn lane, so we have to yield to traffic. Here's our gap. Then we go up nice and slow and easy. Minutes plus or minus. Being late or being on time is important. We have to get gas in time. We have to get food. We have to drop off kids, pick up friends.
Welcome back. Will you be using the mobile app today? Good morning. How may I help you?
Good morning. I need a number 2 large with coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar, large ice water, and a sausage McMuffin, and that'll be it.
$11.22.
Thank you. All right. So we're going around the drive-through. This is not necessarily a part of driving, but you need to learn. You're going to be getting gas, going through the bank, drive-throughs, food. If you have a family or you're thinking about a family, you may have to get a quick meal. And of course you have daycare, so that goes back to having a job. Good morning. How you doing today? What part of the country are you from? What part of the world?
11:22. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. India, awesome. I follow a content creator from your area. I think he's over 200,000. He does driver's ed tutorials too. Really good content creator. I've used some of his ideas. How are you doing today? Are you watching for entertainment, or are you watching to learn how to drive, or both? I just came back from driving lesson. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, your environment is a little bit different than ours. We're kind of in a large metro area, both. Good. The first thing I need you to do is definitely subscribe, because I go live every morning between 6:45 and about 7:20 Eastern Standard Time, so you can kind of see what's happening on the other part of the world. And I would love to maybe, do you know English? I would love to have you come on. Yes, ooh, I would love to have you come on. Do you have an Instagram? Okay, we're pulling up. You have drive-throughs in India, right? What part of India are you from? Good morning. How are you?
Have a good day.
Thank you. Okay. I'm an educator, so maybe what we can do sometimes is do a collaboration. Like, seriously, I would love to have you come on. If you're on Instagram, driving, DRIVING _Myles. Excuse me, driving, DRIVING _ WITH, Myles, MYLES. I'll say it again. Driving, DRING with WITH, driving _ Myles, MYLES. You'll see my smiling face. And what is the time difference there? It's 7:25 Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. I'm in the Midwest. I would love to have you come on and talk about your driving. You guys are driving manuals, right? Let me switch angles. Ooh, okay, 4:53. Okay. Okay. So we're in the morning. You're in a late afternoon. I'm learning automatic. Good for you. Good. 90% of our cars here in the United States are automatics. Do you know how to drive a manual? It's really cool. I know how to drive manual. Also know close. Oh, manual's a little bit more complex, definitely. How did you find out about my channel? It just popped up on your feed. So you live in a very populated area in the world. I'm in the United States, 380, 370 million. Like this car in front of us, they're in a hurry. They're getting ready to crash. See that? Come on. I'm gonna ask you some questions. A lot of people don't use blinkers. Do they not use blinkers in your part of the world also? And I'm just trying to maintain speed. I'm not late, nor am I early. Switch to driving lessons. Hey, okay. Yes, we use blinkers. Good. I'm partnered with Opus Clips and the Stand Store. So we produce a lot of content. I have a big content schedule. The channel is getting about 500 and I think 515 to 520,000 views this month. So I do lives in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Are your roads better than ours or worse? I'm not going to run the light. It's more than enough time for me to slow down, and I don't want to get hit. Now, you guys drive on the left, correct? You drive on the left, correct? And we drive on the right. Our steering wheel is on the left. We drive on the right. Your steering wheel is on the right. You drive on the left. India drives on the left. The UK. Okay. And then Australia. This little Honda's trying to get up on me. We have every possible way. You know what? I've driven students from India too. I have. One man was a doctor. Even wrong route. Yeah, I get it. I get it. How much are your driving lessons? Do you pay for a package or is it each individual lesson? Man, these cars are just pulling right out in front of me. Whew. I paid for 30. Oh wow! $7,000. 7,000. Oh my God. Oh. How much is that in American money? I know the exchange rate. Wow. Okay, I gotta look that up. Can you tell me the conversion for American money to the dollar, please? Wow. Man. Do they pick you up and drop you off? I'll have to do the conversion. Do you know what that is in US money? Whoa. I'll have to look that up. It's crazy. Is your traffic congested like this or even worse? Starting to be a lot of traffic right now. Like, it's kind of weird. $82. Okay. Gotcha. Our prices anywhere from $95 US to $125 a lesson. A six-hour package is about $570 US. 570 US. Really narrow, very congested. Okay. We have much wider roads, larger vehicles. I've seen a lot of videos of roads in India, driving instructors. Yeah, it is. The problem is we're pricing out a lot of people who just can't afford. Man, come on. We're pricing out a lot of people who generally need driver's ed and they just can't afford it, which is sad. So a lot of Americans don't drive illegally, and then they get caught and have accidents. Are your cities similar to the cities on this video? And I guess a lot of people ride motor. Hey, do you have Teslas there? Like this is a Jaguar. We have a Honda CRV. We have an Equinox. Kia. Do you have cars like this? Oh, this car is muffler. I got you. Got you. I understand. We have a large economic disparity too. I'm kind of in the urban fringe, in between the downtown metro area and then the posh, rich suburban area. I'm gonna get over. I don't believe the Tesla's here. Okay. Or Jaguars, so major buses, trucks. Yes, yes, I get it. Do you have 24-hour electricity? Recently. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you're okay. You got to really be careful. The biggest thing I see as an instructor is just yielding the right of way to people, keeping room, taking time, and just communicating your intention. This is a little tricky today. The biggest thing that I try to do and teach, and you could probably watch this and help you, is just keep room. And don't tailgate and be really super aggressive. Every day is a little bit different, a different vibe. Sometimes they're good vibes, really intense vibes, and then bad vibes. You almost feel like a robot just falling in line and driving aimlessly. Rain falls, okay. You're giving me a great cultural perspective. I really appreciate. Do you have a large family? I have one brother and a very large family of female girl cousins. And are you in your 20s or 30s for driving? Trying to keep space. Do you have open areas like this? I know you have shopping areas of Bizarros. Being in the Midwest, very friendly people, city, traffic. And recently we've been having really warm weather. Had a couple of motorcyclists get killed. Some accidents, a person was ejected from a car, so and then you do have expressways, right? Because we're getting ready to go on the expressway now. This can be a little intense. I'm going a little fast going in, so I got to slow down and squeeze. This is a weave lane, so our lane ends, so let me get between this gray. Do people drive Trackhawks, Hellcats, Mustangs, or is it more the older 15, 10-year older vehicles? I'm very interested. Like these cars are, 2025s to 2015 cars, like 10 years old. Like that white car, that's forbidden to do, and they're cutting off that semi. So that's really stupid. If you did that, I would fail you. Young driver, under 21. You see, I've already passed her like 10 cars. Okay, and I'm looking for a space. I have to yield, but also I can get my car in. I'm gonna get up. Look, see what I did? Instead of me hesitating, I just got right out. Okay? And you gotta pick your spot. Can you do that? What I just did? A lot of people drive these bigger vehicles to flash their wealth, but it's not about that. It's about being, sustainable. If you have a job and you can afford something nice, get it. But most Americans have their money wrapped up either in their car or their home or both, or they buy things they can't afford. I've been there too, and you learn, $1,000 payment is stupid. I did it for 3 years. It was a waste. I learned. But you make mistakes as a young person. We're going 35 and a 70. Are your freeways like this? Are they better? Are they worse? This is a 3-lane expressway. We have broken white lines. This tells us we can change lanes. We did some studies on air quality in India. Is your air quality good? Nice. If you were driving with me, I would get you in the middle lane and just let you get comfortable. We're about 60. And then how much is petrol there? You're in the metric system, correct? We're in gallons. We're in the U.S. standard system. Our gasoline is about $3.19 per gallon. Good, there's a little bit of a delay what you put in. Do you have the morning hour rush just like I'm going through right now, where your home country is? Like I feel less stress, but there's traffic on both sides of me. right lane. We have the edge line to the right. And this tells us that we're on the right side of the road. We're in North America, so we drive on the right side. Our steering wheel's on the left. I had a driver from India. They were sharing their perspective. When it rains, sometimes they lose power. And if I'm understanding right, their driver said lesson's about $82 a lesson. Well, here's a big backup. We want to keep a lot of space. So you see me just being really easy on the brakes. We need to get a rear dash cam in here so you guys can see more of the rear. You're really missing the whole world out here. Need to get that in for you. Trying to keep good space, good speed. This is a beginner driving lesson to help you understand driving on the expressway can be very stressful. So we want to stay in the right lane to get more comfortable. We have 3 types of different lines. We have the white, solid for the right. We have the broken white, we can change lanes. And then we have the yellow on the left to tell us we're on the left side of the road. I'm going to keep both hands on the wheel. 7 and 5 is recommended by AAA. You can have it at 9 and 2, 9 and 3, 8 and 4. Hey, how are you doing, T? What's going on? We're doing this deep expressway drive, doing some driving lessons. Do you drive also, T? I feel pretty good. It's been an intense week. Corporate came in, evaluated me, so hopefully I'm gonna get my bonus. We had a flood last week, so we lost the 5090 video card. Taking lessons, okay. What part of the world are you from? I'm from the Midwest, the United States. And I'm gonna go up real easy and squeeze my brake. And then T. Upstate, okay. New York, okay. There's another person that comes on sometimes. She's from New York also. That's awesome. And your roads are similar to ours, right? Infrastructure, yes, but I know your taxes are very high to help pay for all your services. I get it. Yes. What type of car are you driving in? Is it a Kia? Is it a Honda? Is it a Impala? We train in Impalas, Fords. Okay. Hey, okay. Hey, that thing is blowing up, man. I'm getting a lot of products from manufacturers and brand deals, so I'm learning how to make good content. And life is good, but I'm very busy, but I enjoy it. And then I will be getting some training. Yes. And I'm going to, they have a good training program. I wish other social media platforms would help train content creators to really grow their following. It is a lot of work. It's kind of hit and miss. Like now I'm stopping and we got all this traffic. And I think if you're passionate about lifestyle or driving or technology, so I was looking through, they actually have a camp you can go to. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can go. Yeah, I try to put out content. A lot of people say really good things, crazy things, funny things, but you got to keep it in general. And remember, you're teaching people how to drive. And I've taught a young lady who was 27. Her name was Shaquavia. She passed last week. She needs some help getting a used car, so we got to help her. She hasn't driven probably a week, so we got to get over there, support her, and we want to help her. So I got to stop here completely, 100% stop. Now, are you subscribed to the channel? Because you know I'm putting out a lot of content. You know, the people on the other platform want to stay there. The people who are here want to stay here. Everyone's a little bit different. See the pedestrian coming up? It's taking my time. You putting in a lot. Oh, you're 24? Okay, so the young lady I was driving was 27. 27. Okay. And I think the needs of a 20, and I'm going to take Tim talk to you a couple minutes. The needs of a 27-year-old are different. Gotta watch pedestrian. Oh, yeah. The needs of a 25, 24, 27-year-old are different. You know, you're more focused. You're like, I pay my money. I want to learn how to drive. So Shaquavia, when I drove her, we drove about 10 lessons. It's about $40 a lesson. We took her through the city, making right turns, left turns. She just needed help just getting comfortable in the car. She took lessons before, not from me, and it really didn't go well. The instructors were very mean to her, screaming at her, not really teaching her. I was treating her like the professional that I am, having good sense of humor, preparing her over time. Yeah, $65, 45 minutes. Someone else said that to me. I remember reading that. But your area is very different. You're in a deeper, are you in kind of a deep urban area? Because New York is no joke, right? New Jersey is no joke. But we drive, yes. I've been there a few times. Albany, yes. A lot of people, one of my daughter's friends, her great grandmother has an older home in Albany, New York. And, you know, my daughter's going to be graduating next month. She either is going to live in Metro Detroit, New York, Chicago. She wants to live in that urban area. I'm like, great. You know, so that's a different type of life than living in like in a suburban area, you know. Yes, she put in her work. And then she does real estate also, and she's in social media. So she was putting together her new podcast. And we were giving her some ideas about real estate. Albany isn't a place to grow. Okay, I get it. But I truly understand, you know, how you're feeling. My videos are sometimes in the city, sometimes in the country area, light to mid traffic. Sometimes I go to the downtown area. We've been to Iowa. We've been to Kentucky. I wanted to get real estate content creation. I have 50K. Whoa, okay. Hey, I'm going to have to give you a follow. Definitely. And that's awesome. T, you say you follow T? I got to look you up. Okay, in fact, I'm going to write your name down. I'm going to look you up. Oh, you got, rebranded? Yeah, the smile is from my heart, man. And in fact, my daughter gave me the name on the other platform. So, and I think just learning your brand, and once you feel comfortable, I see a lot of real estate content on all platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Okay, so if you feel comfortable in front of the camera, and what I've done, I kind of invested in myself. I don't like the stuff I upload really as now. It's private. Okay, I get it. You are in that beginning transition, but you got 50K people, so you must have had some videos that popped off. I have about 14 videos that have popped off 500,000, 800,000, a few million, and then I hit the shorts. So 80% of my people look at shorts. Another 10% look at my lives, and then I use Opus Clips, shameless plug. And I have a content schedule from now until July. 3 videos a day, 5 videos a day. That's another thing. I got to get used to being in front of the camera again, falling in dark places. I know how you feel. Some days you don't feel good, bags under your eyes, you're tired. And it's good that we're talking right now. I think, when I started in the bathroom in our home on a shoebox, my boy. Bathroom on a shoebox with my Galaxy 9 Ultra. That's where I started, on a shoebox. Think about that. That was so humble and so pure. Upload 5 times a day. Definitely gotta upload more. You are correct. Do you have a content calendar? What you need to do, we need to reach out on Instagram, and then we can talk, and I can share some of the things I'm doing. Driving, DRIVING _ Myles, MYLES _ driving with Myles. No, I don't. That will help you because there's a lot of pressure. Like, you'll go 3 or 4 days and upload a bunch of videos. I've learned SEO, I learned titles, driving lessons, and then you're establishing your brand. I'm a brand. I use GoDaddy. I locked Driving with Myles in as a brand. Driving with the Myles is on 3. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I was on Snap, Discord. I'm on Pinterest. So you've got to brand who you are. You're a brand, and you got to be careful. I do have a podcast also that's on Spotify, Driving with Myles. One of my students told me about that. So I've done podcasts before. I want to do more of those. There's only so much time in the day by me doing driver's education, working, and doing the social media. It's over 100 hours a week. And sometimes it's nice to disconnect and just take a break. You've got to take a couple of days during the week for yourself. And if you don't take a couple of days during the week, you're going to burn out and you're going to hate it. I'm getting a lot of traction on all the social media platforms, 25K on, over 25K on YouTube. Just hit that. I'm so blessed. TikTok, over 346K, and it's growing, but that's a lot of pressure. Instagram, 18K. Pinterest, I got to look at that. I'm also in Indeed, and there are other platforms. I do have 2 different resumes, one for education and driving, one from social media. So I'm getting companies looking at my resume. I'm trying to find the right job, partially remote. There have been some jobs in New York, some jobs in Texas, but if I can find the right job, that's anywhere from $75,000 to about $90,000 that fits in my schedule, that I could be in a team. And I'm on Canva also. You're probably on Canva too, right? You should be on Canva. You better be on Canva. That has really helped my creative aspirations. There's some updates in Canva. And just, being true. And this is kind of a driver's education vlog, showing people the daily grind. I'm human just like you, got to get gas. People cut me off. I'm trying to not crash. I'm trying to keep room. But I think people appreciate that because I'm being true to myself and I'm being true to you. You won't always have a beautiful day when you're driving. People will just treat you like crap. And you just got to stay humble and just learn everything you can. T, please reach out to me. I will look for you on the other platform. Reach out to me on Instagram so we can, again, driving, DRIVING _ with, WITH _ Myles. You'll see my big smile. And then I love to talk to you, to give you some tips, best practices. to help you with the system. I do a lot of batch shooting. I have 30, 40 videos ready to go. So I have those videos ready to go. And then I try to modify the title based on trending themes. Okay, look, I gotta let you guys go in. I gotta drive an adult. Look at the video. I might go live later, but thank you. I'm glad you came on. I'll talk to you later. Bye.